Hey everybody, this is Demo H2O here again, bringing you another video, and I got a special one for you today. This is going to be about backing up and upgrading your hard drive for the PS4. And as you all know, the PS4 came with just a 500 gigabyte hard drive, internal, so, and it doesn't support any external as far as I know for loading games or saves or anything like that, just the cloud. So if you're like me and you play a lot of games, PS Plus, get everything for free, you're already run out of space by now or a long time ago. So what I've decided to do is I want to upgrade my hard drive. So what you're going to need today uh, is you're going to need an internal hard drive. This one I have here. It's Seagate. See, Seagate Slim 2 terabyte. Now this is an external hard drive, but I'm going to show you that there's a way to open this up, and it's going to become an internal. And all you got to, and the hard drive that's already inside the PS4, you can use it back and put it in here. So that way, it's another external hard drive. So that's going to be pretty cool. Uh, Another thing you're going to need is a flash drive. Doesn't matter as long as it's a gigabyte or more. I have a 32 gigabyte right here, specially bought just for this project. And you're going to need a screwdriver, Phillips, and you're also going to need a flathead screwdriver. Now, these are going to be for opening up the external hard drive and also for any screws once we put in the new hard drive and take it out. And of course, also, you're going to need over here is just an external hard drive to back up your saves and all your data uh, before taking out the hard drive. So, and I'm going to be using my Vanguard here, so everything's hooked up nicely and we can get ready to go. All right. All right, guys, here we are at the PlayStation home screen. Now, the first thing you want to do is we're going to back up all our saved data. But before we do that, what I suggest, oh, here we go. Let's go up here. What I suggest first is, let's see, oh, here we go. Go into your trophies, and you want to make sure that you sync all your trophies with the PlayStation Network first. Because after you back up your hard drive and remove it, any trophies that have not been synced, you're going to lose them. So let's just go ahead and sync to the PlayStation Network. Okay, made sure. All right, perfect. And uh, you don't have to do this, but this is just for me. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the, let's see. I'm going to turn off the automatically shut off for the PS4 because I think this backing up is going to take a while, so I don't want anything to happen. Okay, great. Now that we've done that, let's see. We're going to go to settings. You're going to go all the way down to system. Okay, you're going to go down to backup and restore. You want to back up the PS4. Now it's going to bring you to this menu here. It's right now it's calculating to see how much data. Let's see, it just might take a while depending on how much info you got. Here we go. Okay, it's telling me the amount of gigabytes for the captures, save data, settings, and the applications. As you can see, the applications is what's going to take up the most data. Now, you can uncheck mark that if you want, because if you have the discs, or you can just go ahead and go back into the PSN and re-download whatever you have. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to check mark this box because I have PT and I don't want to lose that. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that to download. Okay, now that I've check marked that, everything looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and click next, and it's gonna tell you the PS4 is gonna restart. You select the USB storage device, which I already have my external hard drive connected to. And here we go. I'm gonna back up. And I think in just a little bit it'll tell me how long it's gonna take, which I can imagine it's gonna take a while. Okay guys, don't be alarmed if the PS4 turns off. It's just gonna go into this other menu and it's gonna start backing up. Let's see. Whoa! Well, as y'all can see, it is going to take my PS4 a good amount of time. 13, 12, 11, 10. Well, it might take maybe 10 plus hours depending on how fast it goes. But whatever, I mean, I gotta do that because I do not want to lose PT. As y'all know, I cannot download that again. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this for a side, let the 8 hours run. And in the meantime, I can show you all how to open up the external hard drive so we can have that ready for once this is done, once the backing up is done, and also with the flash drive. So let's see, let's just leave this running, and there we go. Hey guys, okay, while we're waiting for the hard drive to back up, uh, the next thing I want to do is we're going to go ahead and download the install file on the USB stick. So once the new hard drive gets put in, we're gonna go ahead and do a clean install. So first, let's see, we're gonna go to PlayStation.com. I'll put the link in the description, and it's gonna give you the latest firmware update. And when you come to the website, you're gonna just click on this link, and it gives you some instructions. You can go ahead and read over it, and it tells you right here that on the USB stick you have to make a folder for PS4, all caps, and then inside that folder make another folder called update in all caps. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Just go into your USB, make a new folder, title that PS4. And then we're going to title this one inside that update. So let's go back into the website, and then there's going to be a link right here. It says download now. Click to start the download. Click it. You're going to want to save the file. Wait for that to finish downloading. Let's see, it's going to take about 6 minutes. So we'll let that finish. Okay guys, now that that's done downloading, we're going to close out here. And you're going to get this. The file is called ps4 update.pup. So you're going to put that into your USB stick, go into the update. Just let that copy. And once that's done copying, we're all set. You can go ahead and safely remove your USB stick, and we can move on to the external hard drive. Hey guys, we're back, and we're going to start working on our external hard drive. So we're going to actually open this up using our flathead screwdriver, and we're not going to be working here on the front side of the external hard drive where the input is. We're actually going to be working over here on the back. So I've already previously gone through it a little bit because it's make it a little bit easier for the video. But what you're going to do is you're going to use your flathead, and you're just going to wedge it in between where the aluminum meets the plastic, and you're just going to like slowly prop it up. Like, see if I can show you guys. So I'm just going to kind of wedge it in there, and then just slowly lift it up. And you're just going to try and pull it apart little by little as you go along the line. Let's see here. And you can also work on the side as well. There you go. I already got it. I already got it open on the side here, so we're just gonna work on the other side. And if you're strong enough, you can actually just pull it apart. Let's see. There you go. comes right off. And you can just slowly, it comes off real easily. It's not hardwired or anything, it's just adhesive. And there you go. Here's our hard drive. So, using the flathead screwdriver again, we're gonna just insert it into the back and slowly just lift it up out of, see. Let's see. Yeah, you just gotta lift it up like that. Simple. And then being very careful, just slide it out of the tray here. So here you go. This is the hard drive. Now you're gonna see there's like some tin foil right here. You're just gonna go ahead and like slowly take that off. It's real easy. Here we go. It's just like tape. It's just pull it off slowly. Okay guys, with the tin foil off right here, you can just slowly remove that. Just being very careful with the little board right here. And there's some more adhesive here on the side. I have no nails, so I'm just gonna slowly lift that up. And just work your way around. And you're just gonna do the same thing with all this other side till all this aluminum comes off, okay? Okay guys, once you got all the aluminum foil off, here's the hard drive. One other thing you want to do is this circuit board here on the front. You can just slowly take that off. Let's see. And just being very careful, it comes right off like that. Perfect. And you can save on to the side so we can put it on for the other hard drive. And there we go. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to take out the internal hard drive that's already in the PS4, and we're going to switch it with this one. Hey guys, we're going to move on to the next step already, which is now putting the hard drive that we took out into the PS4. Now, first thing you want to do, of course, is to make sure that you have the PS4 disconnected. You don't want to have any electrical shock or anything like that. So with that out of the way, let's continue. The hard drive is actually here on the left side of the PS4 under this glossy little panel here. And the way to take it off is real easy. You just got to put your fingers on the top and the bottom side. You're going to apply some pressure down, and then you just slowly pull it out. And there you go. It comes off real easily like that. And we'll just put that to the side. And here's the hard drive. It's going to be right here. There's going to be a little PlayStation screw here. You're going to see it. And you just go ahead and use your Phillips screwdriver real easily, and you just take it off. And it's a small screw, so try not to lose it. Here we go. Bring it up to you guys. I don't know if camera can focus on it, but as you can see, well, it's just a little screw. You'll see it when you open it. And then next, here's the caddy for the hard drive, and you just easily pull that out. Here we go. This is the caddy, and there's going to be 4 screws. There's going to be 1, 2, and then 3, 4 on each side. So you're just going to use the screwdriver once again to remove those screws. And once you got these screws removed, you'll be able to take out the hard drive and put in the new one. And when you put in the new hard drive, you just want to make sure that it is, of course, with the label facing up, the same way it is how this one is. So just try and keep a reminder in your mind of how it is. And of course, try not to lose the screws. They're really small, and they're black little screws. And there we go. Here we have the hard drive, and you can just easily slide that out. And we can just go ahead and put the new one in. Just like that. Simple. Now you just want to go ahead and make sure that the holes line up, and then you just go ahead and put the screws back in, like so. And you're going to do this for all 4 screws. Okay guys, now that we have all 4 screws, we have the hard drive tightly secured in the caddy. We can go ahead and just put it back into the bay. We're going to bring it down here, and you just slide it in. You hear a little click, and the little PS4 screw, just go ahead and put that back. Perfect. And of course, finally, we just put back this glossy panel on. So we just line it up, make sure it's straight. It clicks right in. Perfect. Now let's connect the PS4 back, hook everything up, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay guys, this is the final step. We're already at the home stretch. We're going to go ahead and reinitialize the operating system for the PS4 using the new hard drive that we've already been put inside. So first, what you want to do is you want to get the USB drive that you used earlier, and we're going to pop that in. And then there's a special way that we need to turn on the PS4. It's going to be put into safe mode. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold down the PS button once. You're going to hear one beep. You're going to keep holding it until you hear a second beep, and that's when you can take your finger off. So we're going to go do that right now. Turn on the TV. Keep your finger held. There you go, 2 beeps. And that's going to put, again, like I said, the PS4 into safe mode. Sorry for the steady camera. Okay, you just got to connect the DualShock 4 controller to the PS4 using a USB. And then you're going to go down to initialize PS4 system, reinstall system software. Okay, and you're going to hit OK. Okay, and it's going to tell you the PS4 is going to be initialized, all users and data will be deleted. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, because we have everything already backed up onto our external hard drive. So just put yes, initializing, and just wait that out. It won't take as long as backing up the hard drive, so that's for sure. Just give it a few minutes, guys, and we'll return when it comes back. Alright, once it finishes initializes, it's going to start updating the software. The PS4 is going to restart. So just give it a sec. It's going to do another software update. And this was the whole reason for downloading that firmware for the USB, so that we could go through this process here. And now that it's already done that, it's going to update the file. And we'll let that go through its turn. Okay guys, now that everything is updated, the PS4 is going to restart, and it's going to be like if you just got a brand new PS4, which pretty much you did. So let's see, just choose all this, next, You just want to have a go ahead and set up all this real quick. Well, I'll set up all this later. Skip. You accept. Start now. Okay guys, with that out of the way, congratulations, you've already upgraded your PS4's hard drive. So you can even go down here and check, go into settings, system storage management, and as you can see, I have 1.77 terabytes. Of course, it's not going to be exactly 2 because the operating system takes up a little, but that's it. Now you have more than doubled your hard drive. Okay, now this last thing that I want to do is optional because of course I backed up my old hard drive. So if you want to do this, you don't have to unless you did it. But now we're going to go ahead and restore. So we're going to go into System, Backup and Restore. We're going to restore the PS4, and of course make sure you have your the hard drive that you backed up your data to connected through the USB. Restore PS4, and here it is right here, which I backed up 362 gigabytes. The system will be restored with the backup data you selected. When you start restoring, PS4 is going to be initialized again, and everything that we have here we're going to lose, but that's fine because there's nothing on there. So we just restore, and it just tells you once again, after the restoration starts, the PS4, you'll never get it back to this current state, which is fine. So we pick yes. We have the new hard drive. There's nothing on there, so it doesn't matter about initializing or losing anything like that because we're going to put all our old stuff on there. So of course, once again, the PS4 is going to restart and it'll kick back into its new menu. And I don't know how long it's going to take to back up. Of course, once again, depending how much information you backed up, but since I backed up a lot, it might take a few more hours again, so we'll see. Oh, focus. Focus. Here we go. It's going to prepare to restore. Do not turn off your PS4, which I don't know why you'd want to. Alright guys, now that the preparation for the restoring is now completed, it will go ahead and kick you into here, and it'll let you know how long it's going to take to restore the hard drive. For me, it's going to take about 3 hours, so once again, depending on how much you got, it'll let you know. So, I mean, thankfully it's not as long as the backing up process, but 3 hours is still going to take a while, 3 hours, so go ahead and go on, do something else, come back, and then it should be completed. Okay guys, the backing up process has been completed. The PS4 is going to restart once again, and then you just connect the controller. You can go ahead and sign in. And here we go, all my games, and there is PT. So and I'm going to go into my system storage just to make sure everything is there. Yep, 1.77 terabytes in total, and I have 1.40 terabytes of free space. So everything transferred, everything looks good. Awesome. Okay guys, well that concludes this tutorial. I hope this helps some of you all, and any questions, just go ahead and let me know. Alright, thanks a lot guys. Bye.